Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a quick video on the Ninhydrin palette from Adept Cosmetics. So this palette was highly sought after. If I do say so myself, I was definitely wanting to pick this up and it sold out so fast, you guys. I was like shook. Of course, I was very happy for the brand, but I was sad for myself because I didn't get my hands on it. So if you want to hear about how I ended up getting my hands on this palette, see some swatches, an eye look / demo, then this is a video for you. Just keep watching. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on YouTube. So if you like first impressions, swatch parties, and of course a little bit of will I buy it, anti-haul, there is a lot of beauty content to be had on my channel. I am uploading every day this month, so I would highly recommend subscribing, turning on that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Now, without further blabbering, let's get into it. Okay, so really quick, let me just let you know what's on my face because this should already be out by the time you're seeing this video. I am wearing the blush, the highlighter, and the bronzer from the Samantha March Life's a Draft eyeshadow palette. And then on my lips, I'm wearing a ColourPop lip liner. This is in the shade Control, and I paired it with Samantha's lip gloss with Ofra. This is the shade Queen. I think this is a beautiful gloss. I'm actually surprised because I thought it would be a little too light for me, but it pulls the most beautiful nude shade, especially paired with a darker lip liner. So if you're trying to decide if you could wear something like this, highly recommend trying it with a darker lip liner. It gives it the most beautiful 90s brown lip, which if you are not new to my channel, you would know that about me. I love brown nude lipsticks, so very exciting stuff from Ofra this month. But today I'm here to talk about my obsession with the brand Adept Cosmetics. So I do have a decent amount of their singles. I purchased most of these, I think, and then the brand also kindly sent me some of their single shadows. So I have a decent collection of the Adept single shadows, and they make some really beautiful single shadows. Their mattes are some of the best mattes for my skin tone. You guys know shades like yellow and light greens are so hard for me to find that are pigmented without a white base and stuff like that, and I had such good luck with their matte eyeshadows, and of course their shimmers are absolutely stunning. You guys will know I'm a sucker for like turquoise, blue, green eyeshadows, so they have a nice variety of shades as well as some beautiful neutral shimmers, so very happy with that. And then I was just so glad to see them kind of branching out into doing eyeshadow palettes. So the first one they launched was Plain Jane. Now, I made a bit of a mistake with the Plain Jane palette because when I saw the swatches for this palette, I really didn't think the price point was justified. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so expensive, like for some shimmer eyeshadows, I don't know. And then I saw my friend Heather Austin eye swatch this palette and I was like, oh, Karen, you messed up. You done messed up. And so I quickly got on the pre-order for this and I received my palette. It's so fabulous. I think this was the best eyeshadow palette of 2020, except I only got to try it in 2021, so pretty disappointed with myself about that, but I do have it, so I'm really, really glad that I do. And then they launched the Ninhydrin, and like I said in the intro, I was determined to get my hands on this palette, and I was so upset that I missed the launch of this. Like, it sold out in like seconds, and I didn't even get a chance to put it in my cart. Some people did, but I did not. And the brand so kindly reached out to me and offered to send this to me. So I'm so grateful to them. I mean, you guys, like, my channel is so small. I feel like such a baby influencer. Even though I've been on YouTube for a long time, it's still unreal when I get things from brands that I love, love, love so, so much. So thank you to Adept for sending me this. Obviously, even though it was sent to me, you guys know I will always tell you my honest opinion. I did swatch this palette, so let's go ahead and see how the swatches look on my skin tone. There are 2 matte shades in this palette, and the rest are these beautiful duochrome shimmer shades. They do feel different depending on the shadows. Like, some of them definitely feel like airy and fluffy. Some of them feel more metallic, and they really just like glide on the lids, but I'm so excited to put these on my face. So all of them just have shade names like ACD, you know, 18, etc. But the one shade that the palette is named after, which you'll see in the second row, it's the 3rd shade. It's called Ninhydrin. And so yeah, it's an absolutely stunning palette. Honestly, I tried really hard to get these swatches to do the palette justice, but I really don't think you guys are going to realize how gorgeous these eyeshadows are until you see this palette in person. They're absolutely stunning. So I did get some questions in my DMs like which palette would I recommend, like the Ninhydrin or the Plain Jane. Honestly, I feel like if you have the budget, just get both because they're both so good, especially if you like shimmer shadows in general. If you have to pick one, I would say probably the Plain Jane, only because it has all of the beautiful shimmer shades, whereas the Ninhydrin has two mattes. And I mean, the mattes she chose are beautiful, but it's like I would rather have the shimmers, to be honest. And I feel like the Plain Jane has just a little bit more variety of shimmer shades because there are some neutrals, there are some purples, there's a beautiful green, a blue, you know, so there is a little bit more color selection in the Plain Jane palette. I think also what would be really helpful is if you check out Heather's eye swatch videos, because, you know, then you'll really be able to see the dimension of the shadows. I really contemplated doing eye swatches. I don't think I'm mentally prepared to swatch 12 eyeshadows on my actual eyelids. I don't know how she does it. She is a hero. So definitely check out her video. But yeah, I still have the swatches on my arm from when I swatched these, and the shades that are really speaking to me, of course, is like AC 120 because it's like that purple blue shade that I love. I think ACI 21 and ACI 123 are both stunning. By the way, I just want to throw this in here. I bought the Auric Glow Lust or whatever this is called based off of hearing so many people rave about this, and honestly, I don't get the hype at all. Like, sure, it's glowy, but I don't know. I really think it's like overpriced, and I got the shade Pyrite. Like maybe I should have gone for the next shade up. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But personally, I was just like, I wasn't going to get it. And then so many people were making videos saying like, oh my God, it's so amazing. It's so amazing. It's so amazing. So I was like, okay, fine, let me get it. And then I'm like, seriously? It's not that exciting, in my humble opinion. Anyways, okay, let's get started. I think I'm gonna throw on this shade on my lid because I love it. Or even AC 119 is really pretty. It's like a, I don't even know, it's like a burgundy gold with like a smoky taupe color. So I need to decide what to put in my crease. I think I'm going to do, actually, I think I'm going to change my mind. I think I'm going to do, darn, this is so hard. I think I'm going to do AC 119. It's a little bit different. And then I'm going to throw ACM 32, which is the more like brown matte shade in the crease. So let me just coat this brush with that. And I'm just going to put it in the crease. This is a very dark matte shade. And all of a sudden, my allergies are kicking in, so that's nice. Love that for me. And then I'm just going to go into this black shade with the same brush, and I'm just going to throw that on the outer corner just to give it some depth. Love it. Okay, so we need a flat brush. I'm just going to grab this one. It's a flat brush, and I'm going to go into ACI 19. Ooh. I'm just going to spray it to avoid any fallout, and I'm just going to go right in. This is so pretty. It's like pulling the berry shade. Oh, that's such a pretty color. And I love the Adept formula. It's so creamy. Oh my God, that's so stunning. Why are you so pretty? Is it not the most stunning thing ever? Holy moly. I just love these palettes. Honestly, they're so dummy proof if you like metallic eyeshadows, because all you need is 1 or 2 mattes, and then you have a bomb shimmer shade to throw on your lids. I've worn the Plain Jane palette to like work, just going out, if I get a chance to hang out with like friends and stuff like that. And I'm just like so pleased with myself every single time. So this is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. I just love it so, so much. These palettes are beautiful. If I have reviewed anything this month, I would say grab grab these eyeshadow palettes because they're so beautiful. So beautiful. Anywho's, I'm gonna finish up the rest of this eye look and I will be right back to show you the final look. Okay guys, so here is the final look. I had so much fun putting this eye look together. As you can see, it's quick and easy. It really doesn't take that much effort. Like I said, you need maybe like 2 mattes, and then you can just throw some of these beautiful shimmers all over your lid and it just creates the most stunning, sultry, gorgeous, sophisticated eyeshadow look. If you're into metallics, these palettes are for you. I honestly love both of these. I can't tell you which one to get. I do feel like you get a tish more color variety with the Plain Jane palette, so start there if you're thinking of trying one of these. These are both available for pre-order as far as I can remember. I did get an email from Adept saying they had opened up pre-orders. Don't be intimidated by the time frame. Typically, I find she does ship sooner than what the pre-order says, but even if you have to wait, it's totally worth it. And honestly, I don't know any eyeshadow palettes like this in the market. Like, you can buy beautiful singles like this, but I don't know of a lot of all shimmer or mostly shimmer eyeshadow palettes that have such good quality. I know there's a brand called It's Belle. I've talked about their Break the Rules palette before, and that one's really stunning. I did compare that one to the Plain Jane palette in a video, but truly I don't see any issues with supporting Adept. They are a woman-owned small indie brand, and she also has discount codes, so you can check on those and use a code to save yourself some money. I think I covered everything as far as these palettes goes. I will link them in my description box if you want to shop, if you want to check them out. And I also do have an Adept Cosmetics playlist in case you want to check out any of their single shadows as well. So yeah, that's everything. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Bye guys!